Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm going to open a few packs, but I kind of want to just, I don't know, I'm going to open some packs, talk about the hobby a little bit. So I got into Pokemon years ago with my daughter, and I got to say, it was pretty surprising. Trying to find things, like locally, was pretty difficult. So I started joining Facebook groups, trying to find, items at good prices. At least the stuff that we wanted to open. I dealt with eBay, trying to find items, because my daughter wanted to rip Pokemon, and I couldn't find any at the store. So I joined the Facebook groups and met a few people that are like amazing. There's definitely some good resources in the groups. I joined one of the bigger ones, and I ended up becoming a mod, and then eventually an admin, and it was pretty eye-opening. Like I know there's scammers, on Facebook, everyone trying to get over on somebody because they're bums. But holy smokes, the amount of scammers in Facebook groups was unbelievable. I joined one of the bigger ones, and I think I found like a pretty decent deal for $50. I wanted to buy my daughter some Prismatic Evolution. No, what was it? 151. 151 booster bundle, 6 packs. I think I paid $45. Well, I got scammed. I trusted the person. Their profile looked okay. It wasn't like a super old profile, but there was posts. There had some longevity on the account, so I trusted them, sent the money, and got scammed. Well, a year later, now I'm adminning the group, and I'm strict. You post some BS, I'll just delete it. You have an attitude towards other members, banned. I'm trying to clean up this Pokemon group, trying to make it fun, trying to make it safe. I'm no expert in the hobby, but I'm an expert in running groups. I ran a sneaker group for a long time. It was a private group, invite only. And you know what? I think it's been 10 years that group's been open, and not one person has ever been scammed. But anyways, if you're in Facebook groups, they're amazing. You can get some really good deals. You can meet some really good people, but you got to be careful. Things to consider if you're going into some of those groups. Oh, by the way, we got a hit. But if you're going into, you're going to try the Facebook groups, trying to sell or buy, just be careful. There are lots of ways to protect yourself as a buyer and a seller. As a seller, you want to take really good photos, front and back. You want to set high expectations for what the customer is going to receive. I used to be huge into sneakers, and that's kind of where I learned good business. Good photos, setting expectations on what they're going to receive, doing what you're going to say you're going to do. If you sell something, make sure you can ship it. Make sure you can go out the next day and ship it out. If you can't ship your items, maybe don't post them for sale. I've met legit people that take a week to sell, and they don't tell you they're going to take a week to ship. So anyways, protect yourself. So as a buyer, things I like to do is get a little detective style. I like to check the people's profiles, make sure they're not, I'm not getting a good focus here. Check the profiles, make sure they're legit. If you're selling, same thing, check the profiles. But if you're shipping stuff, I like signature confirmation. I've shipped thousands of items over the last. I have an eBay account, Facebook groups, between sneakers, vintage items that I like to buy and sell. I bet I've done thousands. I'd say closer to 5,000 shipments in the last decade. So I've shipped a lot of items. And I'll tell you right now, guess how many got lost? 0. I've never had one customer or one person ever complain about an item not showing up. Signature confirmation. Cost $5. So if you're shipping something, use shipping confirmation. Basically, it's signature. It protects you. You know when your items arrives, and nobody can try to scam you. As a buyer, it's always a risk, but pay with PayPal goods and services. Put some details in it. Protect yourself. When it comes to cards, I'd say be pretty much careful with eBay. I have received fake cards from eBay. Not just cheap cards, expensive cards. So before you start just buying online randomly from people you don't know, learn a little bit. Study the cards, and it's as simple as learning what the back of the cards look like. The pattern, the textures. Certain cards will have different textures to them. This is a pretty good one. How the light hits the card. If it's super small and focused and glossy, probably not good. But you see how this light hits and it's almost blinding the whole card out. You want that, and you can see the texture on the back. There is a texture to the cards. Depending on the set, the texture can change. Depending on the rarity, it can change. Some stuff is smooth, some stuff has texture, some stuff has what I call fingerprint pattern. It's on the higher end hollows. I don't think I have any out here. Also, the hollow patterns. Certain hollow patterns do different things. Like this modern hollow pattern is kind of at an angle here. And if you look at it, it's a V. So you can see the V there, where it goes to a point and then comes back out. But then you also have hollows that don't have it. I think all this stuff I have out is modern. This is all pretty much modern stuff, so you're not going to see different hollow patterns. But learn about that. It helps you make sure stuff is legit. This is the Knockout Collection. These are at Dollar General right now. I think they're $10. They have Twilight and Surging. Saw one of my coworkers that worked at Dollar General today. She's like, "Are you making the rounds?" Which means I'm driving from our Walmart to our Dollar General. There's not a lot of options for us out here. So basically Dollar General, Walmart are my two options, unless I want to make a 2-hour round trip drive. If you love ripping packs, it's great. But if you want to know the truth, if you want to collect and have a great set, don't buy packs. Buy the hits. Sometimes you can open 100 packs and get 10 hits. With that, 100 packs times $5-6, we'll call it $550. You spend $550 to buy packs, and you get maybe $20 in hits. Maybe say 100. Well, if you took that same $500 and some dollars and you spent it $550 and spent it on cards, you will have an amazing collection very quickly. Opening packs is a gamble. In the end, with every type of gambling, you're probably not gonna win. So if you're a collector and you want certain cards, instead of chasing them through the packs, just buy the card. Just buy the cards. There are hundreds of thousands of people selling cards right now. Or just message me, maybe I have it. I've had no luck with this set. I don't think it's going to change. Not much different. So I've opened a lot of Twilight Masquerade, a lot of Surging Sparks, because it's honestly what's available. And man, it's been a rough set. But yeah, the Facebook groups can be good. You got to be careful. You got to protect yourself. Just follow the simple rules. If you're shipping, signature confirmation. If you're buying, PayPal goods and services. Check the profiles of the people you're buying from. The group that I run or I admin for, man, I bet I delete 30 to 50 scammers. Straight up scammers every single day. They post high-end stuff, beautiful photos, timestamps look good, the prices are right. They're doing everything they're supposed to do to get me to let their post go through. But then you look at their profile. 12 friends, 5 posts. Instantly know that it's a scammer account. But it's a lot of work. I don't know if I have the time to keep up on it. Oh, dang. This is brutal. But this is a perfect example why I say buy the hits, don't buy the packs. If you know what you want in a certain set, just buy the hits. You'll spend 10 times more ripping packs trying to get it than you would if you just bought it. I'm guilty. I've been chasing this Mega Charizard card in the Phantasmal Flames. Man, I bet I spent $2,000-$3,000 just trying to chase that card. I did pull it, but it's an $800 card. I can probably master the set if I go through all of our bulk, which I think I'm going to do. I have all the Phantasmal bulk, and I'm trying to get Madeline into mastering the sets. She thinks this would be fun, so we're going to try to master Phantasmal Flames. It's too bad that I sold the biggest hit in the set. Dang! All right, we opened all those packs. We got a 50-cent EX. So just to give you a perspective, here's how I like to store my packs or my bulk. I know what set they're in. So we opened, 7 packs? $35 gone. 35 bucks plus tax. We got a 50-cent Salazzle EX. So like I say, buy the hits, don't buy the packs, unless you just got the money to blow. If you want to build a nice collection very quickly, buy the hits. So Madeline likes to rip. So I buy packs for her. This is one of her favorites. I'm actually going to save 1 pack out of here for her. But Madeline likes to rip packs. So why she rips packs, I equally spend money buying hits. So say I spend $20 on some packs of cards for her. Well, I will spend $20 on hits for me. And I'll tell you right now, my binder is full. I've already moved on to a second binder. It's packed to the brim. Her binder is half empty. So just to prove to you, I could pull the binders and show you. I got some good hits in my binder, but I've been buying them one by one. She's been ripping hers, and she has literally a half empty binder. Prismatic Evolutions. This is a very hard set. Their hit rates are really bad. But if you do hit, they're worth a lot of money. So there's also the opportunity for God packs, which means the entire pack would be filled with hits. You would know it if you had an Eevee on your first card. These are extremely overpriced right now. You don't even want to know what I paid for these 3-pack. All right, we got a hit. It's a duplicate. I think we have, it is definitely a duplicate. Why am I having trouble saying that word? Just so you know, I know my stuff. Bang. Duplicate. We'll throw it in the giveaway pile. Oh, okay. I thought it was weird that this was our first holo. When I pulled it, I was like, that's weird. Iron Hands. We got the hit. Jolteon for Madeline's. She collects Evolution cards. So that will go in her Eevee binder. We got a little hit. I honestly have never seen this card before. I don't know if it's good or bad. It's not something I would collect. The art is interesting. Honestly, the art's pretty cool. But again, not something I collect. All right, so here you can definitely see we have a different type of holo. So this is what I was trying to explain earlier. See, this one we got that cross holo. It kind of looks like a long V, right? And then we got this holo. Looks completely different, no V. But what we have is texture. So I'm trying to pick it up on the camera. But you got a texture to this holo. And you can also see down here, if you're not super into Pokemon, there's a lot of information right down here. The artist, the illustrator. Then you have the number of the card. That's what you want to look when you're searching the value. So say you want to look up a card, go on eBay, type in that number. Go on whatever app you use, type in that 154131. That'll pop up the card and what it's worth. Then you got your rarity. That's these double gold stars here. So this is a rare card. All right. After I just slammed Prismatic, we got a hit. Let's do another one. What up, Neil? Did I get the gold? Did I get the gold what, sir? Oh, Prismatic Evolution gold. The gold? No. We have not pulled it. I pulled the Mega Charizard X. Actually, I had 2 of them. I pulled one and then I bought one. But honestly, when you pull a $800 card out of a $15 box, oh man, it's hard to keep it. All right, not a God pack. Otherwise, this would be the Eevee. Sometimes I wonder if that's why Madeline likes this set. She's chasing that. I feel like Facebook's quality is so blurry. Okay. That's actually a decent card. So this is a special type of holo. I always forget. It's either, I think it's called a Pokeball. So you got this insane holo. Slowpoke's not a bad card. The art's not bad. I bet it's a decent card. All right, here we go. It was weird to get this, so I'm thinking we might have another hit. No. We did have another hit. I thought so. Sometimes it's weird when you get... Okay, and we got the Holo Energy. That was actually a really good pack. All right, I've been knocking Prismatic, but we've opened 2 packs, and we did pretty good. Not bad for 2 packs of Prismatic. This is like... Normally I'd open 10 packs to get something this good. No joke. These were good. Oh man, that really makes me want to open the last pack. Really makes me want to. I'm opening it. Madeline, sorry. I was gonna save you one, but no, we're gonna open it. I have this pack, tri-pack has been really good. All right, last one. I promise. This is the last one. I say it a zillion times. This is the last one. These were $30 at Walmart. 3 packs, $30. We opened 3 already, and God just smoked. All right, it's not a God pack, but here we go. But yeah, if you see the video, throw a like, man. It's super easy. It's quick, it's simple, it's free. If you like the content, follow. That'd be awesome. Most of the stuff gets posted on our YouTube. All right, here we go. Do we have a hit? No. Iron Boulder. Okay, here we go. Nothing. This is more typical of a prismatic pack. Still surprised we got these. That's pretty cool. All right, I think that's pretty much it. That's everything I pulled to open today. Super tempted to open one of these tins. You know what? We're going to keep going. I don't care. Let's keep going. What do you say? This card right here decided it. We got one good card. What do you guys think? Perfect order, full art set, sleeve packs. Should I open it? People have been hating on this set. I think that's pretty good. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's because the scalpers don't want it because the top hit is like $150. The Meowth is the hit. It's a full art Meowth. That's this character here. I think it's 148, something like that, which is crazy. That's a cool card. But since it's not some big chase, nobody wants this set. I think it's cool. We've been opening it. Have we got any big hits? No. Not really. All right, I'm running out of room here. All right, the hits so far tonight. It's not been great. Let's see if we can pull the Meowth, make up for it. In the Facebook group, we did do our giveaway. Our winner was Samantha S. We are going to post up another giveaway soon. It's probably going to be maybe late tonight or tomorrow. All right, we're opening Perfect Order. Brand new set. Nice, we got a hit. First pack. Weirdly, this cover art, I got this exact same card out of this cover art last time. Maybe that's the magic cover art. I don't know. But this is a repeat. We already have it. So still, it's a hit. I think it's like $5. Not a big deal. Since we already have it, well, I have it, I'm going to give that one to Madeline. We have a little rule. If I pull it, I have it. She gets first dibs. We actually have another rule on top of that. Maybe I don't know if I should say it or not, but if it's a super valuable card that I pull and I already have it, we might sell it. Her binder is crazy for a 9-year-old. I bought everything she has. I paid for. So I mean, it's not like she's pulling out her own money for these packs. So when we hit a big hit, it's probably going to the chopping block. Perfect Order, pack 2. Can we go 4 for 4? I don't know. See something here. And EX. Hey, you know what? I'm going to count it 4 for 4. It's a hit. It's an EX. It's like a 25-cent card, but you know what? A hit's a hit. I'll take it. All right, we're 2 for 2. Can we go 3 for 3? You know what? I forgot there is a card in here that's pretty cool too. It's Starmie. The Meowth and the Starmie, I think are the big. There might be a Clefairy. I can't remember. We didn't open the ETB. We got one, but we didn't open it, so I didn't get a chance to actually look through the catalog of cards on this set. A lot of this art is brand new. Another EX, okay. We are technically 3 for 3. 3 for 3, that's not bad. We have not opened a lot. So honestly, seeing the hit rates, it's not that bad. We are 3 for 3 on packs. Last one, we got the Starmie art. All right. This is really my last pack. Last pack, I promise. Then I'm out. Can we go 4 for 4? We are 3 for 3. We got 3 for 3. Okay, here we go. It's not looking good. This is going to be a bust. All right, 3 out of 4. We got 3 out of 4, not bad. But again, if you're new to Pokemon, we just opened $25 worth of packs, and we got maybe $6 in cards. $6 in cards for 4 packs. Like I said, I could have bought that for $5 and probably these for like a quarter. So if you want to build a nice collection, it's not always about ripping packs. It can be about just buying the cards you like. This is actually a pretty cool card. I'm an artist and I appreciate art. And it's a nice card. All right, y'all, I'm out. Hope you had a good day. Madeline gets to come pick what she wants next. I think I'm going to get her Friday. I get her on weekends, so that's why you only see her on weekend videos, because I get her every Friday, and that's when we do our stuff. Lately, it's been a lot of YouTube and Dandy's World. If you're buying, hit me up. I am selling some stuff. Right now, we are moving Japanese cards. If you're into Japanese, bang. And they're cool cards. They're not all expensive, but the art is really nice. When I started collecting, I actually started collecting Japanese. I have the 151 set, which is pretty high valued. But I really didn't care. I just like the art. I bought Japanese because the cards were more valuable, and I like the backs better. The gold backs. But eventually Madeline told me she doesn't like these cards because she can't read them. So we've been slowly moving our Japanese stuff. I've been clearing out Japanese out of my binder and her binder. But we got a lot of good stuff. Let me know if you're into Japanese. We are going to start selling some of it. Make room in the binder. But yeah, happy Sunday. Hope you enjoyed the feed. If you saw it, drop a like. I know it's pretty late, so probably not going to get a lot of views. It's not a big deal. Hopefully some of the tips help you if you're a buyer or seller. Just be careful on social media stuff. It's very scammy. If you need tips or tricks, hit me up, message me. I can also let you in the Pokemon group if you want to try to buy or sell there. Anyways, guys, have a good one. See ya.